Hello everybody, good evening and welcome to the 2019 UEFA Champions League final. Another final this year that, as you know, is featuring two English teams, Tottenham Hotspur and Liverpool. The first all-English Champions League final since 2008. It is also the first final since 2013, not featuring Spanish clubs. Ever since then, Barcelona and especially Real Madrid have won this competition. It is Tottenham's first Champions League final in history, so tonight is of great significance for them. However, this is Liverpool's 8th, having won 5 times in 1977, 1978, 1981, 1984, and of course the unforgettable night in Istanbul in 2005. So a much richer history in this competition for the Merseyside team. It is also their second consecutive appearance in the final. They've lost it last year to Real Madrid. It is also very interesting just how similar the manner in which these two have reached the final is. Two incredible comeback stories. Liverpool beating Barcelona 4-0, a fantastic night at Anfield. Spurs seem to have had higher chances of easily solving the qualification. However, they were 3-0 down on aggregate in Amsterdam against Ajax at half-time. They equalised in the second half and won on away goals. But before the semi-finals, they of course had a lengthy journey up to that point. We will look at it after sharing the starting lineups with you. Here they are. Liverpool with Alisson in goal, Van Dijk, Gomez, Robertson and Arnold in defence. Captain Henderson will play in the middle alongside Milner and Wijnaldum. Mane, Salah and Roberto Firmino, back from injury, will make up the attack. Tottenham will be captained by goalkeeper Lloris, Vertonghen, Alderweireld, Rose and Trippier in defence. Sissoko, Ali and Eriksen in the middle. Son Heung-min, Lucas Moura and Kane in attack. Both strikers for these teams returning for this final. They missed the semi-finals, and interesting enough, they still managed to qualify. It was incredible, the semi-final round, as I said. So before the semi-finals, let's have a look at their journey. Tottenham have finished second in Group B behind Barcelona. 2 victories, 2 draws and 2 defeats. Same number of points as Inter, but the tie was broken on head-to-head away goals. Liverpool also finished second in Group C, 3 victories and 3 defeats, also sharing the same number of points as the third-place team, which was also an Italian side, Napoli. Their tie was broken by the overall number of goals scored in the group stage. So, incredible amounts of coincidences. As always, I'm hoping it will be a great final, but having said all this, there are a lot of reasons to be excited about it, even as a neutral. So sit back and enjoy the 2019 UEFA Champions League final that is already underway. We've also seen a Tottenham player being booked. A very aggressive tackle early in the game. I think well deserved of the yellow card. Liverpool getting the ball back through Henderson. Milner to Firmino. Passing back in the middle to Wijnaldum. Nice through ball to Salah. Passes in the middle instead of shooting. Not a bad idea, but it was well defended by Tottenham. Arnold showing pure brilliance with that corner kick in the match against Barcelona when they scored their 4th goal, the goal that brought them here. Here's a great pass to Moura. He's through, and that's the first goal of tonight's final. What a strike, unstoppable, and Moura, man of the match in the second leg match of the semi-final against Ajax. He scored 3 goals to take them here. He scores again, even in the final. I think a great reward for that performance against Ajax. Still early days, but it's great to see a goal scored at this time. Will definitely make Liverpool attack more and more. It will make for an intense and overtime match. 15 minutes gone and Tottenham are leading. A lot of enthusiasm for them, of course. As I said, it is their first final in history. Winning it would be amazing. And I'm sure they are well aware of this huge chance they're having, perhaps once in a lifetime. Liverpool's turn to attack. Robertson high up on the left side. His cross is blocked by Trippier and the ball eventually goes out for a throw. Wijnaldum. Robertson to Mane. Passes back to Milner. Interesting pass to Robertson. Tries to get it to Firmino and it's been cleared away. Ali. To Son. Passes to Kane. Finds him back. This looks promising. It's through. And the shot is saved by Alisson. A very much needed intervention. Could have been 2-0. Oh, great reflex there. Also good positioning to come in front and face his opponents. Eriksen is now taking the corner kick. Gomez can't head away. Sissoko and another save by Alisson. Fantastic goalkeeping. Funnily enough, after conceding the first goal. A poor clearance by Gomez. It has hit his opponent. That's why the ball bounced back to Sissoko. And now once again Eriksen, this time from the other side. Much better headed away by Wijnaldum to Mane. Firmino. Passes to Arnold. Gets it to Firmino. I think he should have passed it on the left side, but their attack continues on the right. Arnold. Stopped by Vertonghen. Salah comes in to save. A great pass to Firmino. And it's Lloris's turn to show his abilities. Wijnaldum. Making space for a shot. Maybe gets in the box. It's blocked. Ball bounces to Arnold. And the attack is over. Rose. A long ball towards Kane. Reaches him. And the shot is wide. But what a final we're having here. Great football displayed by both teams. Fortunately for Tottenham, they managed to score already. But it has been really, really entertaining. The first half, just 10 minutes left. Liverpool trying to equalise, of course, before half-time. Would be very helpful. Sissoko with a pass to Vertonghen. Ali to Rose. Son Heung-min. Through ball to Ali. They're passing it quite easily in the final third. Gets out of the box for now. Passes to Kane. He's unmarked again. A pass in front of goal and it is 2-0. 2-0 before half-time. They double the advantage and the lead is much more considerable now. 2 goals up and looking very, very good, at least in this first half. Tottenham. Liverpool's defense looking very, very poor. Look at this, even this goal, the previous one as well, many times they're giving the ball away for corner kicks. Don't understand what's happening in their defense. So, London side leading by 2. Most probably the scoreline at the break. Just 5 minutes left. Arnold to Firmino, Wijnaldum, back to Firmino, through ball to Mane, and I think Lloris touched it. I think I heard a pounce there. Let's see the replay. Yes, it has been slightly deflected. What a great touch by Lloris. They now have to defend this corner kick. It's going to be taken by Arnold, of course. Corocus towards Henderson, jumps for the header! huge chance. I really thought it was going to be a goal. Again, I have to notice just how entertaining this match has been. Very glad for that. But as I said, I think 2-0 will be the scoreline at half-time. Liverpool showing good conviction, getting replies after conceding even that second goal, but the margin is really not helping them. And Tottenham is attacking again. Another cross, albeit well this time by Henderson. The ball gets to Ali, Sissoko. Robertson is there to head it away. The first half is over. 2-0 Tottenham leading at the break against Liverpool in the 2019 Champions League final. We'll have to see if Liverpool can hope for another miracle in the second half. So welcome back everybody to the second half of the 2019 UEFA Champions League final. As you know, Tottenham is leading 2-0 against Liverpool, and they are starting this second half by attacking once again. Son on the left side advancing, passes to Ali, has space to get it to Kane. Mora, a bit uncomfortable there, and the ball has been cleared away for danger. Miller intercepting in very much in time. Salah is fouled there, couldn't pass it to Firmino, and awards from the referee with Ali. It's pretty clear that he has been fouled there. A chance for Liverpool to get the ball in front. Possession evenly contested, as you can see, and the ball has been deflected. Van Dijk to Robertson. A really poor pass, he's giving it away. Another through ball to open a ton of space for Mora there. He's in the box. That's a very challenging shot, and Alisson easily retains Henderson. Firmino to Mane, has to pass it on the left, but it's closed in perfectly. Ali almost lost the ball. Lucky to see it bounce to Rose, but he's giving it away. Firmino lost it once again. 1 hour has gone. The scoreline remains 2-0. Ali to Son. Obviously Tottenham is the team that's passing much better. The ball gets to Kane, turns around, passes to Mora, and Alisson with another save. A long precise pass to Salah, heads it to Firmino. Arnold, and offside I think. Wasn't able to catch it. Fortunately, the linesman has done it. He was very close to that. Couldn't have missed it. No changes yet to the two teams. And let's see. Ali passes to Sissoko. Rose to Son. This is the ball again. Passes it back to him. Arnold in difficulty to stop this South Korean, does well this time. Salah just had to get this ball to Firmino. Tries to pass it to Mane. He was overrun by Alderweireld and Norris stepped off to pick it up. We're entering the final 20 minutes. Less and less time left for Liverpool to try and do something. They haven't created many chances because mainly because of losing the ball plenty of times in the midfield. Anderson. Oh, what a tackle there by Vertonghen. Got the ball super clean. Another attack. Kane, beautiful pass to Ali. I think he has hurried with this shot. Anderson, exit to Robertson, Milner to Firmino. Salah can't get to it. It's cut off and passed to Norris. A bit awkward there, but he manages to get the ball in front. It's headed to Son Heung-min, facing Wijnaldum this time. Kane. Stopped in his track by Gomez. Oh, look at this pass to Moura. He's advancing. A save. Kane on the rebound. 3-0, and now surely it's all over. First Champions League final for Tottenham and first trophy incoming. He just had to score. As I said, he has missed the semi-finals. He's injured. Came back now, and there he is scoring their third goal. Liverpool has been very, very poor, especially in the second half. Van Dijk should have gotten the ball away there. He forced Alisson to go down and stop the initial shot. The ball bounced to Kane, and really, really simple finish for him. Well, I'm glad to see at least another high-scoring final after the Europa League won last Wednesday. 4-1 Chelsea against Arsenal. A change made by Liverpool. A bit too late to change the defence now, I believe. They get a throw. And it's another change for Tottenham. Lucas Moura coming off because of the fans. Will be replaced by Lamela. Scored 3 goals in the semi-final to take them here. Scored in this match as well. He can consider himself a very, very happy man. Definitely very satisfied with the way he has helped his team to win this trophy. As I said, it's impossible now. You might consider Liverpool a team of miracles, but let's be realistic now. There's only 5 minutes left. A foul here. A great free kick for Tottenham to waste some time. Two fouls committed by each side. It wasn't a very violent fixture, but high scoring. And again, I have to say, Tottenham has looked like a much better team. Another pass to Kane goes on the right side. Trying to keep the ball more than anything. Passes back to Trippier. Ali towards Lamela, was headed away. Only 1 minute added. Tottenham preparing for celebrations. There's the final whistle. 3-0 win, and the trophy is theirs. 2 trophies coming to London this year. But overall, a sensational season for English football. We have 4 teams in the finals of both competitions, and the Super Cup will also be contested, of course, by English sides. Wonderful season, wonderful final. Hope you have enjoyed the quality football we have seen tonight. And if you're a fan of the losing team, well, I'm sorry. It's another lost final by Liverpool. Anyway, it's now the moment for them to lift the trophy. There's Loris, and it is all over now. They will continue to celebrate, but most of these players will have to get ready for international matches, which you will be able to see on this channel. A very busy upcoming few weeks. Stay tuned. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.